And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Gerrit Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Line drive and foul ball. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Gerrit Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and towing the slab here, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Got him. One gone here.
batting third.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Volpe, the runner at third. Judge over at first with 1 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one the other way. And a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And they tag him out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Right through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Out to center. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Cole back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Casas bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, singing.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Mussett. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Wilyer Abreu at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. This one in the air, right field. Abreu on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 2-2. Stays alive. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. This one popped up. Volpe. And it's caught for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball.
Whoa.
That's in there. Now 1-2. That to right. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here comes Bellinger. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground right side. Casas takes it to the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. RBI single his last time up. First pitch and he just misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Wells in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side, Bregman tosses to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Bregman. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Rafael Devers. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Casas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're
Richard Fitz taking over on the mound.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And out to a board.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Nice stop from his backside. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Judge at the plate and takes high there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
No strike.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground to third, might be 2. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Chisholm at second with 2 down. And foul ball. Man at second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air out towards right center. Abreu on his way over, and the inning is over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. Back in New York. Here's Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Cole back to work. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering misses down and away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Up the middle. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Nope.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, we're expecting to see
1 strike.
strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Wong batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a breaking ball misses outside. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Boston strands a pair. It's 5-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, stretches out and hauls it in.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Goldie, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one's upstairs, ball one. And now 2-0. One out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Oh, wow. Nice play. Gathers and throws. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Rocketed out towards right center, and a base hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the catch for the out. So they're all loaded up. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Inside, just missed. Bases loaded, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Richard Fitz out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Josh Winkowski takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. Weiser warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. Major League Baseball is on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Bregman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That was your worst start one year. Did you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Casas in the box again, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And that is downstairs.
One ball.
And that's ball
Okay.
1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
number 11,
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant going back on this one. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Up the middle, Bregman. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get. And we're back. Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, 1 away. Now here is Masataka Yoshida.
Designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Now pitching.
Devin Williams is forced to the mound after the injury. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Williams.
Swinging a foul straight back. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Abreu, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Grounds one to short. Volpe in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Red Sox. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
One gone, runner at first. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. There's a strike. Stanton over at first with one away. Double play ball to second. They get one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one in there across the letters.
You know, these Red Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low. That clips the corner.
1 and 2.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Late on that fastball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Popped in the air, left field, Dominguez. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, Goldie steps into the box. Winkowski back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 13-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now. Brennan Bernardino will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Duran makes the grab, 1 down. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Wilson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Weiser getting cranked up as well. In the air, right field. Abreu in position, makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-1. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. Duran makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
That clips the corner. And strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're on the board. It's 13-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.